Hello and welcome back. Thanks for joining. Did you know that the minimum paid vacation days per year in Germany is 20 days? Compared to the US? Well, the US has a minimum paid vacation of 0. So the employer does not have to pay for any vacation days. If this is a shocking news for you, I'm sorry. Maybe then you still should stop watching. But if you are interested in getting more details, stay on. For those of you who don't know me yet, my name is Joya and I lived in the US for 7 years. I just returned with my husband and my daughter back to Germany. And as you can see, I'm not home, I'm on vacation. And as I said, I just returned. So basically we returned back to Germany in January. And this is my first vacation here. And my company is not just giving us the minimum vacation days of 20, but I have 32 days every year for vacation, for paid vacation. So compared to my employer in the US, where I had 10 days, so now I'm on vacation for 5, I basically would have consumed 50% of my yearly vacation time. And probably many of you, especially for those who work in international or large companies, who have sent out an email in summer to a colleague in Europe and received an out of office, was always surprised with their return date, which usually was like in 3 weeks from the day you sent the email. So for me this was always puzzling, but now I'm in the same situation. When we moved back to Germany, and now I have 32 days of paid vacation every year. So compared to my employer in the US, where I had 10 days, this is a huge difference. But still, in the US, when we just had a third of it, we still had wonderful vacations. I think it's more the perspective and also what people do with those number of days. When I still remember actually when we told our friends in Germany we fly to Hawaii only for a week. In the US this is typical normal, that you fly even from New Jersey, where we used to live, the 12 hours to Hawaii only for a week. Here in Germany they just, they say no, this is crazy. They would not do it. They would need a minimum of 3 weeks, because in their head it's like everything is so far, and then you invest already 12-hour flight and of course the cost for it, and then you just stay there 7 days. For them it doesn't make sense, and maybe this is also the reason why we need those 30 days. And by the end the result is the same than for the Americans who have only a third or half of it. Because I also know actually people where the company in the US gave 15 days vacation days, or also if you stayed longer with the company, you also gained or earned more vacation days. Of course it's still a difference. Enjoy the days you have, regardless if it's 30 or 10 or 5 or whatsoever, and just make most of it. If you enjoyed this video and it gave you an impression Germans need so much vacation, maybe they are just inefficient, subscribe my channel, because I will continue listing those differences that I identify since I lived or moved back to Germany, and there are plenty.